You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other.
Bigby!
Everyone knows you. Big bad wolf.
Hey kids, Jess here. Welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. And yes, I know, episode 3, it's been out for ages and I've just not got around to playing it. Well, I am now. Got the hat on, ready to go, sorted. Also had a bit of a week off last week and also this week off of Skyrim still. I just needed time to recharge. If you read my blog, you'll have noticed I put stuff up there about it. And if you follow me on Twitter, you'll notice that I've mentioned it there as well. Just needed some time off to recharge the batteries, kind of thing. There's a lot of real life stuff going on, you know, exams coming up for my college course, all that good stuff. But we're back into it. Skyrim hopefully starting up again on Monday, or maybe I'll still take a break from that for a while. I've been playing that game for a while now. It might be a case of where I just need to back off from that for a bit before I can go back into it. So I'm actually enjoying it while I'm playing it. But as for today, you're getting this Wolf Among Us again, obviously. I hear that episode 3 is fairly short. According to a mate who has played it, he reckons I could probably get it cracked out in 2 episodes with. I'll certainly try. But you'll also be getting today the first installment of the newest Walking Dead episode as well, which just came out on Tuesday. It's Thursday today where you're watching this. So Tuesday, yeah, 2 days ago. Anyway, but you know, let's crack on. And let's go. Start episode 3, A Crooked Mile. Now when we left off last time, we're going to get the recap here anyway, but from my own memory of things, I was worried that I was going to end up being accused of being the murderer because we found those cigarettes.
Used to be so simple. We had a beginning,
Then we found out it was Ichabod.
and an end.
So I'm interested to see where this is going to go.
City.
I mean,
Everything's gotten
it
so
seems like we've been
confusing.
given the bad guy
Look, I didn't
really
kill anyone.
quickly, if you know what I mean. Like
I'm
maybe there's
supposed
more
to
to
just
it
believe
somehow.
you.
Not, maybe I'm
So,
overthinking it. But it seems like it's been a bit easy.
I just
I thought
want
this
you
was
to be
supposed to be much
careful.
more of a mystery.
I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose.
Then again,
I'm
those
not
were only
going
the
to be an
reviews
errand
as
girl
of
for
like the
Crane
first
anymore.
episode when it was still a mystery, so maybe that makes sense.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
You can tell them apart. Racist. Sorry.
She was
Sorry.
looking pretty down dead. Eventually, the only people she owed were out.
Oh, I
of
don't
work.
like him.
You know, that
Don't like him.
shithole
I like her.
pudding and pie.
Certainly like her.
My name is Narissa.
Or Ariel.
Marissa, I've got
She's
some
definitely the Little
questions.
Mermaid. I've looked at the Book of Fables. She's definitely the Little Mermaid. Don't understand why she's called Narissa rather than Ariel. Was that the original name for the character in the old Fables? Did Disney change it? Actually, that makes sense. That I won't be surprised.
It's
Friggin'
Crane.
Disney. I probably shouldn't insult a company such as Disney. I suppose, especially considering I'm such a big Marvel fan, because that could backfire badly. Okay, I think we're all right. Yes, we've just discovered it's Ichabod after all, and we did see him last episode running off, although that was a next time on, so we'll see that probably again at some point. Ichabod's running away, basically. Fuck, I like that one.
fucking creep, spineless little fucking rat.
Crane?
Ah, that he is.
Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you
Really?
have to tell her.
Correct. Well, we all
know.
knew he was an asshole. Hopefully.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What?
Oh,
Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
join the picture.
Shit!
Of course, now I'm thinking
Whoa,
we didn't
Bigby, calm
actually
down.
see him kill anybody. He was only in the
Everything's
photo
going to be
touching her up.
fine, Okay, it's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Perverted little.
I'm not really sure
fucking
how.
idiot. I need to find her right now.
Okay.
It's obvious he's done
going
it,
to
right?
be Okay.
Although maybe it's too
Where
obvious
did
he's
you
done
see
it,
her
because
last?
now I'm thinking in the picture we've only
Say
seen in
where she was
Pervin.
going?
She took
We didn't see
Holly
him
to
kill
the business
anybody.
office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the
the
Buckingham Bridge.
trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now.
I don't really think this is really the time, do you see? I mean, there's slightly more pressing matters at hand. But, and who are you to talk? You're working in a hooking hotel. You are literally enabling prostitution. And you
Snow's-
seem to be okay with letting it happen
Snow's
just to
been
earn
through a
some
lot.
dosh.
There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you
That's a good
felt
question.
when
What?
you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
Oh Christ, yeah.
Just remember that.
That's really kind of a traumatic thing to discover. Oh, this guy's perving on me, but he's going one step further than just imagining it. He's getting people to impersonate me. Yeah, actually I can see how that could be a problem. Okay. Wow. That quickly? Achievement that quickly? Oh god, I love Telltale. Genuinely, I love Telltale. They make it so easy to get achievements. All you have to do is play the game. That's how achievements should be. No. That's half serious? I'm not a huge achievement hunter. I mean, I love achievement hunter. Rooster Teeth. And if I had more patience and ability, I'm sure I probably would go through with all that kind of stuff. I just
Honored to be asked to
play
speak.
games. I can hear something. Hunter. Oh.
Lily,
Is Snow giving a eulogy?
but if you
I'll
fail
explain all the
what she's
candles.
supposed to.
If you were here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Aww. You're very good at this. Seriously? I'm not invited?
I won't
I suppose not.
offend you by claiming one day that
Let's be nice. It's a
the
funeral.
pain of
Let's not
losing
interrupt.
Lily
Let's
will
not be a
ever
monster.
subside.
Kind of am a monster, but
I know
Yeah.
as well as you that it will never subside.
yeah, that's gonna look at. Oh,
But I also know that the memory of Lily will
look at the
sustain us
offering
all.
table. Oh,
And it will, in time,
check the helmet out, man.
equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about
Really?
what
Okay.
you've all been so
Are you allowed to get
grateful
drunk in
for.
heaven? I
Your memories
certainly
of
hope so.
how she could be
And that you'd never suffer
stubborn
when you
and
did.
I'll miss
patient,
worrying about
rash
you.
and
I'll
thoughtful.
miss our fights.
How she carried a
I'll
torch.
miss
That
you.
is
always.
touching because
Oh,
it's so
tradition
personal.
for pageantry. And most of all, it seems
Now
so
you will never die
Lily
from
loved,
indifference or lead
dearly
a
loved
tedious
her
life.
friends and family.
Goodbye,
Oh.
sweetheart.
She
Sake, I was
loved
wondering
For
what
everything.
that meant. He's
Vivian.
he has died.
I never met
I
Lily,
think
but from what I've been
from
told,
indifference. Is that like
I know in my heart
in like a
that she
mediocre
would
way?
love to be here
Big,
today.
bright, shining star
And now
in
we'll
this
have our
shithole.
Oh, that's
of time.
moment of
appropriate.
silence.
And I miss you
Thank you.
already. Gran.
You're a regular John, weren't you? Weren't you? You're a regular John, weren't you, Gran? Fuck out. I want to look at the helmet. I want to wear the helmet. I want to
Igby,
throw down these
is
bastards.
everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly,
He wasn't fucking invited.
Uh,
wait.
that's
You have
nice.
No right to be here.
I was kind of
Not
nice
after
to you
what
before.
did.
Holly, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face
Did I?
here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Did I?
Holly, wait.
When did I
that
do
was
that?
Crane, just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before
Oh!
I could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witch.
Oh, right. Okay, right. I was really confused for a second there.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's
Uh,
trying to help. And I'm sure
I thought
he
that the
has
save
very
file had
good
been changed
reason
somehow,
for
and there was an
being.
option earlier to
This
throw
one
her down the
isn't
witching
on
well.
him.
Christ, that bicycle.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything.
Do you know what?
okay?
I'm fucking going for it. I might be wrong. I might be
I
assuming
know
too
who
much on the
murdered your
picture that's
sister.
not really proof.
Who?
But I'm gonna fucking go for
Maybe
it. Why
we
not?
should talk
I,
about this
I really
somewhere
think it's
else.
Ichabod anyway
What?
because he's a fucking
No,
creep.
I deserve
At least
to
what
know.
give him some
No,
trouble.
I
Although it could
know,
end up
but
being trouble for me.
This isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
She's
So
not
talk.
wrong. Oh god. Fuck it. Go for it.
Who was it?
Go for
I
it.
think it was Ichabod Crane.
This may be a mistake.
Crane.
Crane.
This might be a mistake.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have
She's not gonna
a
be happy with me,
chat
though.
while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
Sorry, Snow.
He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to
Yeah.
tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
I don't think anybody cares about our jobs right now, Snow.
Look,
Really
I
don't.
know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
I shouldn't have told him. I should not have told him.
Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
I don't...
You hear me?
I'm going for it.
Just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such
I'm liking
total
that dress,
fucking
Nerissa.
bullshit.
Sorry.
Let's go,
Ahem.
Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
She's got such a lovely voice as well. There's a lovely manner about her. I should not have said anything, but I think it actually got Gren on side. Looking at his expression. Seems
Crane.
kind of happy with me.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not upset?
I can't believe this.
Oh, okay.
This is someone I've worked with for decades.
Well, maybe.
This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling
What do you mean,
It's all
shakes?
an act? Just what have you found?
What do you mean by shakes when he ordered... Like he's nervous about ordering
Mhm.
food?
What's going on?
Lily was Crane's prostitute.
Well, it's true. There's...
I followed Lily to this shithole
no.
motel, the Open Arms.
Ah.
Crane
Well, not the
had a
open
room
legs.
there,
Oh, sorry.
taking prostitutes, or at least Lily, and making her look like you while he was...
Yeah,
you
that's...
This
Did I really
is-
want to...
I don't
I didn't even get a choice of whether I wanted to say that or
I
not.
really don't.
Should I have?
Just trying everything I can right now to not picture
Yeah,
it.
don't show her the
I thought,
picture then. Be an idea.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're
It's hopefully
sure
not.
this is what happened?
Pretty sure.
This is what he's been doing?
Well,
Because
this,
please,
again, I keep going back to
don't
the fact
confuse
that...
things. Deposing Crane would
I'm
be
not
the
showing her
next
the
step.
photo.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him.
He's been
Yeah, I'm not showing you it.
recording
Um,
his visits with Lily.
Visits.
Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but
I still
We
keep
need
going
to
back
talk.
to the fact that in the picture he's
This
only
isn't
touching
the
her up.
place.
He's not actually
Snow?
murdering her.
what is it?
Like
I'm
I
sorry,
watch a
but
lot of
Holly's asking for you.
crime
Are
shows,
they
and there's
starting
always
to-
that thing that
Yes.
happens. It's like,
Everybody
you only saw
spoke
me
should
doing
really
this
be present
crime.
for
I didn't
this
do
part.
that crime. Somebody
She's
set
kinda
me up.
distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
Fuck it.
No,
I'm still here to protect
Take your time.
them,
it won't
so
take long.
go for it.
How'd it go?
Oh god.
At the motel.
Not well.
Did you find
Oh yeah, you
anything?
changed pretty fast for the funeral, didn't you?
No?
It was Crane's room. But
It's
you
a
knew
lovely
that,
dress though. I
right?
liking the chain. Liking the chain thing going on there.
Nerissa,
Yeah, coming.
Also the cleavage. Cleavage is good. Oh, look at that walk. I'm sorry.
Constable.
Mhm.
Wait,
Oh
easy now.
god.
You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
Oh, nice
What are you
line.
dreaming about? You ain't a
How many
fighter
times have I beat
pup
the shit out of you
with
there?
Emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm
From
still
this
hurt,
distance?
though, from our talk in the cell.
Good. I'm gonna make you hurt
In all
more in a
honesty,
minute.
I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused.
Sweet poem.
But I'm
Poetic.
a professional, and we're
Well, yeah.
here for a job. We'll snip
Who
at
the
your
hell is
checks
hiring
for
you?
God's sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane.
Yeah.
And
Is it?
you
Was it
see,
Crane?
we
By
have
any
an
chance?
interest in that particular boy. So you leave.
Why?
Crane
Because he hired you?
and we leave you alone.
He so hired you.
Just take
Unless
a
you're after the
vacation,
some sort of.
so don't even have
I'm going
to
for it.
go anywhere.
Unless,
You working for Crane.
or maybe he's
He's
their
sending
quarry as well.
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just
I don't
pay
care.
attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you
Guys,
to
help me.
yours.
Help me, guys.
Brother.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
I'm hoping this is not backfire, but I'm going with the confidence route.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please Rest easy.
You're holding
What the hell is going
a
on?
shotgun,
What's happening?
you
Very
idiot.
sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Did I knock
Bigby,
teeth out of your
What
mouth?
is he talking about?
Never you mind that. It ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not
You
making
make...
our lives...
They're making things up! Oh, I see what they're trying to do. Go on, troll lady, be on my side, please.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited?
Go on,
Think you could
do it,
just
do it, do it, do
fucking
it.
interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling.
Sick them on each other, please! Sick them on each other! I want to see this!
You fucking
I need to see
getting
this!
away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
let's spare all the fuss. It's just a...
Oh, you idiot.
I'm gonna kill you!
Please do, Grendel. Go for it. Oh! Go on, Grendel.
I got it done.
Go for the shotgun. Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face! Do it, do it, do it! No! Oh! Well, that's not ideal. In the shoulder? Seriously? Shotgun from that range and he only hit my shoulder. I mean, I guess I'm lucky in that respect. She's dead, isn't she? Ah, fuck, not both of them. Both of... Well, that could have possibly gone better. Probably, yeah. Oh, that... The Tweedles, man. They are tricky little motherfuckers. Fudges. Really trying not to swear anymore, but I've had a couple of weeks off now and I forgot that. I think I've already swore quite a bit. Ah well, never mind. That's... God, we are not in a good place. Tweedles are tricky little buggers, aren't they? Buggers not swearing. 'Cause I don't think it is. I wouldn't class it as a not particularly bad swear anymore. Yeah. Well, the mile is already pretty crooked as it is, I think. He's not good. Ah, Buffkin. The mirror! I nearly forgot about the who's that? He's a doctor, obviously. He's patched up
I
my
did
arm.
as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder.
Nice,
They'll
thank
eventually
you.
worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a
Swinehart.
reason.
It's okay.
Swinehart.
There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Do I know that story? Probably not. Oh, did I just hear a lot
Don't
of
go looking
cracking?
for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else?
It's been nice.
I'll make it.
A little bit.
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home.
Including Holly?
Holly refused to let me
Oh,
see
God.
where she lived. So I left her in Greenwich the bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
That does something.
They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember
I'm
what
guessing...
I said. The
I wonder if
stitches won't
herbal
hold up
remedies
if you
actually do
continue
better
to
than
act
normal remedies for
like
fables.
you normally do.
Given, you know, it's all
Everything
old
in
worldy.
moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'm a friggin' wolf trying to hide the stress so I don't hulk out, basically. I'm not surprised. Well,
Business office. I know, I'll have to call
I
you
must
back.
still eat red meat if my cholesterol's high, I suppose, really.
The town is starting to find out.
So they should.
I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
I did kind of spread the word, though. It's my fault. Not that I'm particularly bothered. Yes. Chiseled, isn't it? Sorry.
So, to recap,
Let's put a shirt back
Crane
on.
watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after it.
He used the genie's lamp. Is there no genie in the
Buffkin was
lamp? Because that would be
drinking in the
useful.
rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back
make
together,
fun.
it'll be easy to catch Crane.
If it'll work,
So,
I hope it works.
Guess that's the plan, currently.
Because there's going to be a tiny little flecks of shards somewhere, right?
I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah.
It is our best chance, but we
the
could
hell is
probably
going
still,
on?
you know, at least pound the pavement for a bit, maybe?
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if...
Yeah, I'm actually
I mean,
wondering if maybe
this
Crane's their
is gonna
quarry
sound
as well,
crazy,
and there's
but
something else
do
going on.
you really think
No.
Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really
I'm not
think
sure.
he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest.
I keep going back to the fact that the photo doesn't show him killing anybody.
Makes sense.
He's just really obsessed.
He was a conniver, a coward.
You see, that's the thing.
A liar.
Doing all that
I'll
kind of stuff,
always
fair
hate him
enough.
for that, and I'll hate him
To
for
graduate
how
to
he
murder,
held me in his
it's a bit,
thoughts.
especially the
But
kind of
murdering
murder. I think maybe he's being framed.
Everything okay?
I'm not saying that a person that would kill prostitutes isn't a coward anyway, but it's a different breed.
Thanks
Psychology
for
degree,
tonight,
woo.
by the way. That could have gone really terribly.
I think
even
certain
worse
parts of
than
it did, to be honest.
I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
Not quite. I mean, you forget.
Can I,
You haven't really
ask you a
healed.
question?
This isn't exactly from personal experience.
It's kind of personal.
But it's the
And
version of events I
don't want
subscribe to.
offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
Tell me more.
It's just
Would you like to hear more?
when stuff hits the fan, like
When stuff
like it
hits the
did
fan, I like
tonight,
that she does as well.
It feels like before we
It's,
came to the city.
hmm.
It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in
Huh.
some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind
Oh.
of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Oh. That's deep.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know,
Uh,
stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
It's probably true though, to be fair. At least from my
guess it
perspective,
doesn't
makes things more interesting if things go wrong. Not sure how Bigby feels about it exactly though.
Guys, we have a problem.
There's a
What
shard
is it?
missing, isn't there?
Can't finish the mirror. It's missing
Yeah.
a piece.
He's taking it with him,
What
hasn't
do
he?
you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Well, you know, I'm actually wondering.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work.
He did
unless
smash the
it's
mirror,
whole.
didn't he?
Well, that's not entirely
After seeing what
true.
I discovered, so he
What?
knew that
What? We
she'd been
sit
killed in
around
that
and
room,
wait
and yet he
until
didn't
it
seem
mends
exactly
itself?
surprised.
I have no idea how long that will take.
Maybe it was him.
We're just gonna have to
I
do
really
this
don't know.
anyway.
I'm just
Ah.
waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
I should have gone with the
How?
hard way.
We don't know where he went. He had
I'm
to
a
have
wolf!
left something that
Surely I
tells
can
us where he's
sniff him
going.
out.
He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Hmm. Yeah.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never
it...
mind that. Come help me look.
We need something. We just need something I can sniff. Just need something I can sniff. That's all we need. Seriously. That's it. Let's just have a quick chat with Buffkin. Ooh, I missed this crazy green monkey.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
How?
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Please.
I saw
What
him
can you
jump
do?
on the telephone before he left.
Oh.
He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch.
His
He would need to
witch?
get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Interesting.
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
So maybe a witch to do a snow story? I don't think Ichabod had a witch.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No,
Wonder.
not...
Maybe it's... Oh, is it the Wicked Queen? Hmm.
Look, the whole mirror thing.
He probably couldn't have done much to stop him anyway.
You mean...
A, because he's drunk.
Yeah.
B, because he's a tiny green monkey. I'm not gonna...
I'll just
Ask
see
him
if
that.
I can do anything about this.
I'm just gonna know you're drinking in the rafters. I've already heard that. I don't need your excuses. You're alright. Chill out, man. Chill out. Anything else before I... What's this? Wait, what? Where did that actually come from? Ah, Crane's desk. There we go. Before I talk to Snow. I'll talk to Snow in a minute. Although I'm going to end up talking to Snow now anyway, aren't I? Ooh, there's a key there. Is that to his hotel room? It is. Motel room.
is
Hotel? Motel?
It's
I don't
the
know.
key to his room at the Open Arms.
Probably a hotel. Motel's
haven't
motor
told me what
hotel,
was
so
in
that's
there.
near a road. No, whatever.
I want to know. Need to know.
Let's just go with the
A lot of
basics.
blood and flowers.
Basics.
I keep thinking.
You don't need to know it. She didn't
I
need to
keep
know it's a
replaying
fantasy about her.
moments
That's a
in
bit
my
much,
head.
maybe.
Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
As long as he never actually did anything to you, I think we're alright.
There's only so much you
I mean,
can
well,
repress, you know?
the other people that looked like you at the time, not so much, but
Snow, you couldn't.
what
have
else
known.
is there?
No,
Let's see.
I could have.
How? How?
Come on, let's
How?
keep looking.
Well, he wasn't very smart, apparently. I would have thought he was, to be fair. Isn't the character of Ichabod Crane supposed to be pretty smart? Or am I getting mixed up with something? I don't know. Ichabod Crane. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. The farm. That's where the people. That's where fables who can't fit in get sent, right? Like the loony bin. No, probably not quite like the loony bin. Best Wayland Smith. Wayland Smithers? I didn't realise he was a fable. Is it Wayland in that? In Simpsons? Is it Wayland Smithers? Or is it Walter Smithers or something like that? I think it's Wayland. Whatever. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. Huh. Pinocchio. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Little Boy Blue? Is that the one? I think I recognise that. Little Boy Blue. And Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. Is that... Oh no, wait. It's Mr. Toad, so it's a different... Oh! Where I smashed out the walls and window fighting the woodman in the first episode, yeah. It's falling off the fucking walls. Fudging walls. Please fix it! I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Oh, Toad actually owns that building? Okay. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Cracks do have a tendency of doing that, especially in bad weather.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Apparently
Only
not.
when Cole was around.
Cole? Who's Cole? Who's Cole? Who's Cole? Grand King Cole? Is it Old King Cole? Old King Cole, right? Oh, okay. Where's he now? Sounds like he should be in charge. Maybe he was so old he actually maybe died. That would make some sense, I suppose.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Well,
Oh yeah?
most of it anyway.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The ring of something. Aw, he's got a lovely smile, that little monkey.
It's a ring, at least.
No.
Every magical item
Seriously?
contained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait,
That's kind of a jump.
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from.
What a way to put it.
It must
Wait.
be about this ring.
why not mention this before?
Why?
No one asked me,
Buffkin?
and I'm hungover.
Jesus
I'm sorry.
Christ, Buffkin.
He
I love
said
you,
something
but
at
you're a
2
bit... Try
Why?
my patience.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the
I really
time.
don't want to deal with
Is the
him.
mirror fixed or is...
But I'm going to have
Call a
to.
meeting.
Called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything.
I don't want him in this office, because
Well, you
he's
did,
going to sit
and
in
I
the chair
know.
like the
The cat's out
next
of the
time
bag.
on thing happened
So,
last time.
Can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't.
Sorry, Buffkin. I
It's
didn't
missing
mean
a
to interrupt
piece.
you.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business?
It's not,
Crane's
really.
the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating.
But it's not your job.
And now it's
Nor
none
your
of my
concern.
business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look,
I still think it might be
this
you.
just isn't the murder. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Why not,
AM or
Buffkin?
PM?
PM.
A.M.
Ah,
Listen, Bluebeard, you're
Buffkin.
not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away
Let's
help.
go with it.
Why do you even care about this?
That's a good question.
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown.
Enterprise?
Literally invested. since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing.
I'm gonna get stolen pirate gold.
I hear that Crane has been killing fables, and there's no system in place to catch him.
Look, just found out. Systems take time to implement.
And it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the
Oh,
book.
he's getting it from the witch. I thought he'd taken it to the witch and just tore the page out to keep us off his tail. Tracks?
Fixing
Whatever.
the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff, and none of you were chosen to run this office.
Neither were you, before you even
Nobody, but they
think
are.
about it.
Spend my money.
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Obviously,
Okay,
it's a completely
obviously
different
you
word.
know
Well, not
this,
completely
so let's
different.
drop it.
It's the opposite word.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
I don't really give a shit, mate. Commonwealth my arse, you're a pirate. Like you ever cared about the Commonwealth.
All right,
That is
just
entirely,
look on the bright side.
entirely the
Crane is going to
opposite
see the
of
witch that's been supplying him.
anything in that situation.
Thanks to me.
Commonwealth.
And
Freaking
that comes
pirate.
there at 2.
Psh.
So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they
There can't be
live
that
and
many
get them all
witches.
out.
Apparently loads of them live up
And
on
a
the
few
13th floor
short
anyway.
hours, the more you babble about it.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
There can't be that many
Since
witches.
Lily used the glamour,
And if
she
most
had
of them
known
live on
who
the
the
13th
witch
floor,
was.
that
And
must
I don't
narrow
think
down
Lily's
our
burned her
choices
things yet.
somewhat,
It would
right?
probably have the address or a phone number.
Maybe
or
we should actually
something.
talk
Bigby is
to
free
the
go
witches on the
there,
13th floor.
But I
They
think
might
the
know.
question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
How do
It
you know
doesn't
about the two
matter what they
Tweedles?
know. After tonight, they
Nah,
never
they
go to
put
their
every
office.
possibility you ever could.
They're
into
not
it.
smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway.
No, chances are you won't have time.
Fuck it.
I don't
Damn
really
it. It's
care.
going to be like when we let the
I'm
prince
going
die.
to his apartment.
Die.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
Because
We
you
already looked
have
for the
no
key.
authority here!
I don't know where it is.
Sorry.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any
He
more.
really aggravates
You
me.
just
He really does, I don't know
can't
why.
go up there alone, all right?
I don't like him.
I've
It's
no
'cause- I think it's
interest
because he
in
shouts
looking
all the time
his
as well.
boots right here,
That
if that's
Commonwealth
what
and...
concerns you.
What concerns
Comment.
me is you using possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no
Can we
interest,
physically
and now
stop
it's a
him?
crime
Can I
scene.
take Bluebeard in a
Bluebeard,
fight?
You're not going anywhere.
I reckon I could.
Really now?
I might need to wolf out.
And what? You gonna
That's probably not
stand
ideal.
here and
Nah.
babysit me while the rest of your leads evaporate
I
into
might
mist?
tie you to the chair.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere.
Oh,
And is
Jesus,
upstairs
Bluebeard.
right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
Seriously?
This is how a smart person would do
I mean, that's what I would do,
it. So
but...
this is how we're going to do it.
But then again, I wouldn't get
Wherever
myself in this
you go,
situation to begin with.
I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
Buff can go
He's
with him.
up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Okay, send him to the less important location, maybe?
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
I'm going to follow Snow's advice, which was Trip Trap, I think. Okay, the idea is to find the witch. Alright.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Either
I'd
Crane...
love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.